Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I want to give my heartfelt condolences to the family. It is such a tragedy when we lose any citizen of this city. But when it's a child, it pulls even more at the heartstrings, not just of the men and women of the Atlanta Police Department, but throughout the community, as I've received numerous calls and text message and prayers for not just the men and women working this case, but for the family as well. As the mayor stated, on yesterday around 2:36, the Atlanta Police responded to a shot call on Anderson Avenue. Upon our arrival, this is where we encountered a child that had been shot and transported to Grady, where that child was pronounced dead. The men and women of the Atlanta Police Department and our partnering agencies immediately went into action to get as much information as we possibly could to resolve this case. And so I'll go down the list because I think it's important that you recognize these individuals and these units and the partnership that we had to get us to this place. Our lead investigator Sluss, and he was accompanied by Lieutenant Wofolk and Investigator Benton, who were out on the scene and scouring that scene very diligently to get as much information as they possibly could. Our intelligence analysts gathering as much information as they possibly could as this thing was unfolding. Our Homeland Security team, once we got information on someone that we were looking for, they were deployed and out gathering as much information as they could. Our gang unit got involved in this as well. Communication, their quick action, they are so overlooked so often as it relates to but they are the first line of defense when something goes wrong in our city. Our field operation team, Zone 1 and Zone 4, responded to assist in securing a scene that was large. Our fugitive unit, U.S. Marshals and Georgia State Patrol, again, these were the units that deployed today to bring this individual into apprehension. The Fulton County DA's office, our strong partner who was out on the scene with us immediately after we received this call. Our crime scene tech who went through this scene diligently, gathering all the evidence that they could. And then the Fulton County, City of South Fulton Police Department who located the vehicle. You know, the mayor talked about our quick response and how we were able to apprehend this person within 24 hours. But the community was involved in this as well. They were the ones that reached out and were able to give us information that we had put out. But I won't cheerlead the fact that we were able to apprehend this person in such a short period of time. I'm mad as hell that the incident occurred in the first place. We're in a place where violence in our major cities and throughout our country has gotten out of control. And it's the community that can have a hand in this. We are seeing too many instances where people don't know how to resolve a conflict. And this is no consult. When the mayor and I were able to talk to the mother of this child, we were speechless. What can you say to a mother that's lost a child? To nonsense. To nonsense. We got to do better. As the mayor says, we got to do better. As a community, we cannot just leave this on the shoulder of the police department or the DA's office or the mayor's office or government as a whole. It's going to take all of us. It's going to take all of us to stop this foolishness that we're seeing. Right now, we have the Quavius Little, the Quasi Little downstairs. But I want this to be a message just not to him, but everyone that was involved on yesterday, that we are still early in this investigation. And anybody who think they will commit violence in our city, we coming at you with everything we got. Let that be a lesson to you. We're coming at you. And the strong partnership that we have in the city of Atlanta, there's nowhere that you can go. We'll continue to work hard and diligent, not just for this family, but for every family that fall victim to this senseless violence that we are seeing in our city.